Hi everybody, I'm Kent Pavelka. Welcome again to Metro and More. Remember summer camp, that 1 week when your parents shipped you off to a place you didn't want to go to do things with kids you didn't want to be with, and you also got bit by bugs? Well, summer camp today is a lot different. We're going to hear about MCC's summer camp through continuing education. We're here at the Do Space, 72nd and Dodge Streets in the heart of Omaha. Thanks for joining us. Greetings from the set of Metro and More at Metropolitan Community College, serving more than 50,000 students with over 120 programs at our 8 locations in the daytime, evening, weekends, or online. Welcome back. We're here with Chris Swanson, Do Space Coordinator, and Courtney Davis, the Continuing Ed and Special Projects Associate at the Do Space. Good to have you both here.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And having our viewers with an opportunity to talk about summer camp. A little bit about both of you, first of all. Chris, this is a fairly new opportunity for you here at the Do Space, right?
That's right. So I am the MCC at Do Space Coordinator. I've been here for 13 months. That's how long this facility has been open. And it is just taking off. We're really just starting to build the programming here, thanks to Courtney.
That's great. I know one thing, you can't find a parking place at times. So, I mean, it's busy.
Yes, it is.
Courtney, tell us about yourself a little bit. What's your background?
My background is in education and just planning different programming. I have done it for youth, for summer camps, as well as for the elderly and retired and special needs.
Did you teach with your background being education?
I took classes for teaching, but no, I decided to focus on the programming aspect.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And you've been at Do Space?
I've been here for probably about 6 months.
6 months. Well, let's talk a little bit about, first of all, before we talk about summer camps, the concept of Do Space. What's it all about?
Yeah, that's a great question. So to explain MCC at Do Space, let me explain Do Space itself. So yes. Do Space is the first floor of this converted Borders bookstore on 72nd and Dodge. And really what Do Space is about is providing access to technology. So everything on the first floor is absolutely free. And it's computers, it's software, it's 3D printers, laser cutters, really just the latest and greatest technology, free and open to everybody really in Omaha. Okay. MCC at Do Space operates the second floor of this building. And what we do here, this is really our flagship location for continuing education. So this is all the classes that are not tied to a college degree. So we run classes up here like how to learn a different language, how to play ukulele, and all the way up to how to code a computer, how to build your own computer, things that require training and time and education but aren't necessarily tied to that college degree. So what makes this a beautiful partnership between Do Space on the first floor and MCC on the second is that people can come in off the streets, get access to something new that they've never done before, but if they want to learn more, they can come upstairs and get more training.
Yeah. It's a campus, basically, in a sense.
Absolutely, and not just its own campus. This is unique not just to Omaha, but to the country. This is a model that has never been done before. It's never been tested, never been proved. It's just an idea that somebody had. MCC decided to partner with Do Space on this endeavor, and here we are doing great things together.
Tell us about summer camps. We want to focus on that.
We have a variety of different summer camps coming up. We do have a robotics programming. It's pretty popular. We'll have week-long robotics camps where they'll focus on learning how to program the robotics, and then we'll also have Saturday morning and afternoon classes where they do expo-style events with the robotics, which is quite fun to watch. And then we'll have a variety of different technology camps, such as they're partnered with Black Rocket. They're going to be Minecraft, and then we'll also have make your own video game, make your own first 2D video game. So a variety of different technology camps where you can focus on whatever your passion in technology is.
It is technology.
It is technology focused.
And we're talking about, what, 7 to 14-year-olds, or what age group?
So our ages range from 7 to 11 and 11 to 14.
2 different groups.
Yep, and we can market to a little bit older ages in the robotics because we can go into much more advanced programming there.
So how long are the summer camps?
They vary depending on the programming. Our technology classes are from Monday through Thursday. We have both a morning and an afternoon session, and then our robotics classes are week-long.
So the morning and afternoon session, how many of those constitutes finishing the focus on whatever it is?
So they are a variety of different tech classes, so you can decide whichever one is your interest. We'll run a new camp each week. So we'll have, I think it's a culmination of 8 different classes being offered. And so we'll have the kids coming in the morning and the adults coming in, or not the adults, the teens coming in the afternoons.
So it's a 1-week camp.
A 1-week camp, yep.
And you can choose 8 for both age groups?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we have 8 different camps, June, July. Each are a week long, different topic. So you could sign your child up for 8 different camps right here at Do Space Learning, all different aspects of technology. So Courtney mentioned build your own video game, but there's also computer animation. So if you ever want to learn how to make the characters that you see on Disney Pixar movies, we can teach you that here as well. How to program a computer, how to program a robot. So a whole variety of different types of camps for different types of learners. But yeah, we could fill your entire summer with summer camps right here at MCC at Do Space.
The only thing you don't get is bit by bugs, right?
Right.
This is true. A little bit of a different summer camp experience.
Right.
What's the history of this? I mean, how successful has it been? Is it building?
Absolutely. So, like I said, we started 13 months ago, and every academic quarter we see more and more classes, more STEM-related classes. Over the winter break, we ran a few camps. We ran 3 or 4 different camps that sold out.
So it's not just summer camps we're talking about.
No,
We're offering a variety of programming.
Yeah. This is actually during spring break this week, we have a Minecraft camp. So we are offering programming year-round for all types of learners, particularly kids and teens, but we have for adults and for folks in retirement as well. We have all sorts of different, we run 200 different classes here every quarter. So there's something to learn here for everybody, regardless of your age or your ability or your interest level. We have something for you.
Did MCC do this before Do Space, the Do Space campus, if you will?
MCC has offered continuing education programming for quite a few years, but they decided that this would be a perfect location to house. This is a building that is only cited for continuing education courses.
Yeah,
we used to have 60 different locations around town. We were in church basements or middle schools, right? Leftover classrooms. Trying to run high-tech programming didn't exactly fit. So we joined this venture, and now we're able to really elevate the quality and types of programming we offer for kids and technology.
I mean, has the reality of Do Space at MCC, MCC at Do Space,
right.
Has it changed the formatics of these classes? You call them camps now.
Right.
I suppose you don't call them camps for the adults during the winter.
Those are classes.
Yeah, those are classes. Just learning opportunities.
It's the same, right?
Concept.
Yeah.
Exact same concept.
Yeah, I think the format has changed because we do have a dedicated facility to this type of learning. And so we really built this facility and operate this facility so that we can support such camps. So now we're able to really flex the facility to meet the learning needs of that classroom, whereas before it was trying to fit a high-tech class in a church basement. Well, now we can change the facility to meet the needs of the classroom.
Very good. Well, we have some show and tell stuff. You referred to some of it.
I did.
Let's talk about what we've got here and how that relates to the learning experience, the summer camp experience.
Perfect. Well, one of the classes that we offer are laser engraved wood box. So you would use our software to make bitmaps and come up with these different intricate designs, and then you will actually laser etch these designs into the wood, and then you can paint them as well.
Yeah. And all that happens here? Mm-hmm. Wow. That is...
Yep, so you design that on our computers here using our software, and then you print it over to a laser cutter, and it'll actually it'll etch that out for you.
Well, then how do you apply it to the wood?
The wood is actually, so you're familiar with a printer, right? You just print to a piece of paper, and the ink here it does that. You just put the wood into the printer, and the laser
that person went a step above
out.
and painted. So that's paint over the wood to add a different kind of color to it.
So if you learn this in a camp, and there will be a summer camp for this.
Yep.
you really can't do this at home then, can you?
No, this is a class that we run for adults, and they can bring their children to come kind of do it as an experience.
Yeah.
Laser etchers are pretty costly, so it's a really cool experience to see, watch.
I'm sure you get a lot of artist types.
Yeah.
We really do. And so there's other facilities within Metropolitan Community College, like the Fab Lab,
where
you would be able to maybe learn this here. If you wanted to, play on your own, you could go over to a different facility, to the Fort Omaha campus, and continue your journey with laser etching or whatever else.
What is
like
the
in
piece
this
of
one,
tree there?
they took a picture and they laser etched the picture on it, and then they painted over it.
Very nice.
Yeah, so that texture was created by
A laser engraver.
A laser engraver.
Wow.
We can do that here.
Very cool. Yeah. We have a guitar with a cigar box.
Yes. This is another one of our classes that we started offering here at MCC Do Space. It's Make Your Own Cigar Box Guitar. So it's 3 sessions where you do learn how to make all of the cigar box, and you can even add electronics to this one.
Very cool.
So what's really cool about that class, you can take a class on how to make your own guitar, and then next quarter you can take a class on how to learn to play guitar. And then there's another class on how to build your own amplifier. So we can really walk you through everything you might need to know.
And you can learn that in 1 week?
So our classes run for a variety of different session times. So this one would be 2 sessions of 4 hours. So you could build the cigar, and then to actually learn how to play the guitar, that would be a continuing session, and those are usually run in 4 weeks.
So do those guitars actually play good music?
Yes. I don't know how to play guitar, so I'm not the expert. I need to take one of our classes. But so this does actually play, and you can actually plug it into an amplifier.
Very, very
So
cool.
you actually learn how to do all of the electronics inside of it. So in one of the classes, you'd add this as well.
Where do people get the full menu of opportunities, not only for summer camp, but for all of it?
That's a great question. So there's a couple different avenues. So you can always check out our website, mccneb.edu. Look for continuing education. We always put our catalogs on the website. They're PDFs that you can open. Or at any one of our campuses, you can actually pick up the printed catalog. We also have plenty of them here at MCC at Do Space. So come upstairs on 72nd and Dodge. Come find us. We'll hand you a catalog. We'll walk you through the classes that are available that quarter. And then there's even good registration information on the back as well.
What about the registration? You do that once you pick up the form, is that it?
Yep, so you can actually come into this location, and we do have walk-in registration forms.
Great.
So if you see a class that you're interested in, we can help you enroll right away. We also have, you can go to the website, mcc.neb.edu, and register.
Summer camp, very different from what it was not so long ago. Thanks much, guys. Chris, Courtney, appreciate it very much. And thanks to you for joining us on Metro and More. I'm Kent Pavelka. If you have comments or questions about the program, please email us at metrovision@mccneb.edu. Thanks for watching.
This has been a Metrovision production produced by Metropolitan Community College.